Hello, family. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the TLP Gardening channel. I am, as you can see, doing stuff a little different today. Looking like how I first started out. I'm not outside. Not doing a garden tour right now. I got quite a bit of things that I have going on, and for whatever reason, uh, it's some unfriendly bugs out there right now. And instead of me being distracted and trying to navigate outside, I just wanted to actually just talk to you all for a moment. I want to actually do a live um, regarding this, and once I get set up for it, I tried to do it today. I didn't know I couldn't immediately just go live. I had to set my computer up. But I just want to talk about how we're really doing. How's everybody really doing? People sometimes think just because we're the prepared ones, the I don't like using the word prepper, but yeah, preppers, garden conscious people who are conscious about what we eat, how we grow our food, kind of got our hands on the pulse of what we see going on around us, and we act accordingly. But regardless of that, just because we're prepared doesn't mean that we can't suffer anxiety like everybody else, and just feel like, oh, it's too much. So I just wanted to talk about how we're really doing. I went to a grocery store that's big in my local town, and I was getting a few things, and a gentleman comes up next to me, and he says, "Look at this," and he had a jar of mayonnaise, and the mayonnaise was about to expire, and he was like, "You see how much mayonnaise this is, and I'm supposed to use this in a couple days?" So then he begins to pull more off the shelf, and he stops one of the workers. Some of the stuff was from 2020. Some of the stuff they're just pulling it. And she's like, "Oh my goodness." She said, "Oh my goodness." She was like, "I don't understand." She was like, "Yes, please, because all that's going to happen is this will get returned." And she said this, and I just happened to be standing there to hear her say this, even though she wasn't talking to me. She said, she was like, "I don't understand." She was like, "We send this stuff off and it seems to come right back to us." In other words, she's saying we go through the shelves, pull the bad stuff, and I guess they have a process of sending it off because it's no longer good, and it's being sent back to them. And y'all know, y'all are all intelligent. Y'all think about what that means. We're going to the grocery stores and we're seeing, I know in my town, no longer, there's not one meat shelf where I don't see the black part of the shelves. They can't even make it look full anymore. It don't matter what day I go on the weekend, and I said, let me go on a Wednesday, Tuesday. Doesn't matter. And that can create anxiety, even though, we prepare, because you can feel like, I still am not doing enough. I'm not prepared enough. Especially, I'm talking to my, I don't want to get all hype on this. I said this is going to be a short video. This is why I want to go live. I really want to talk to you guys. But particularly my apartment folk and my townhome folk and I got a small house and a little piece of yard people who are like, this ain't it. It's not gonna cut it for what I'm seeing. And that's where we have each other, and we hopefully have strong family networks, and we network with one another. And prayerfully, we have some type of faith, whatever your faith is, because I'm telling you something, guys, you can't make it on your own. You got to rely on something greater than you. And I'm just talking. It's just April's opinion here. But anyway, I just want to talk. I feel like I'm just getting all serious with y'all. Just getting serious. Getting all, not the Walking Dead on y'all. But hey, I'm just trying to be honest about what we got going on. I'm going to show y'all some plants so y'all will feel better in a minute. But it's a lot going on, and I just want to talk about how we're really doing. I just want us to be encouraged and to not be weary in well doing, and to just keep pressing on. And I thank God for all of you. I thank God for my garden family. Shout out to all my people. I don't even want to say names because I don't want people to think I'm playing favorites or whatever. But we all have been influenced by certain ones, you know, that even got us on this journey. So I just thank you to all of you all. Y'all keep pushing, keep encouraging. But to my people who have a smaller scale, lower scale garden, don't be fearful. Just keep pushing, keep going. And we're going to talk. We're going to talk about how we're really doing. Because you could have what some may feel like is a lot and still feel like you're not doing enough. This, guys, can get very overwhelming. And I think it was I am going to say something about this. Lady Led did it's really good. I think Lady Led did a video. And I don't remember the name of the video, but she was literally talking about the role she plays in like another type of preparedness. Mentally, being mentally prepared. Being able to prep for not being stressed out and prep for knowing how to manage your emotions and things like that. So I think she did something kind of akin to this. But that's it, guys. This ain't going to be a long video. Like I said, I'm going to show you some plants so we feel a little better about how we really doing. We're still growing. Nothing's going to stop it. Nothing. One monkey don't stop no show. We gonna get around it. Drought. If you're in an area suffering with drought, if you're on the west, you know, particularly West Coast areas that are just dealing with a lot, you know, we're gonna keep growing and keep going. I'm gonna show y'all this. Y'all see this here? See my babies? This is me. I like this little thing. I got this from I don't know if everybody has a Lidl. I got this from the grocery store. This container. Y'all, I was getting a call. But I've already mixed these up, by the way. But in here is cabbage, some cabbages, some, I think, Brussels sprouts. I'm sorry, y'all. Brussels sprouts and broccoli. And I tell you, they all look the same at this point. I was supposed to have had them inside of here in a certain way so I remember what's what, but guess what? I don't. But that's what I'm a couple of the things I already have started on the inside. And my plans are, because you know we're working on fall garden. I don't even know the season for this, but I want to put out some echinacea. I want to have some flowers that can deal with the winter, so I hope that this is one of them. I'm going to do spinach. I did spinach in the spring, right when we were coming out of winter, and it did great. And then it got too hot, and I just stopped putting seeds out. I'm going to do turnips. Now, I think some of y'all might have saw my video where I got one turnip that came up because I planted them in the spring, and they didn't do anything. So I'm going to wait till it's going to be cool weather that they really like. These are my Brussels sprouts that are already started in that container. So this is the cabbage that I planted. Y'all know my broccoli seeds. Now I think I'm gonna try sugar snap peas again in the fall. I tried these and I did these in the spring, and they grew up really tall, but I did not get a lot of yield for whatever reason. I thought it would be more as tall as it got. The flowers, I just thought I'd really have more of a yield. So I'm going to try that again in the fall. And then I'm going to try this. Y'all, I don't like radishes. Well, I think I don't like radishes. But see, only exposure to radishes that I have had has been buffet style, the raw radishes on the salad bar. I am going to, but y'all have made this look so good when y'all roast it and do different things. So I am going to try. I'm going to grow radishes and roast them and see what I think about that. And I do have some other, I got some seeds that I ordered. I got some collard green seeds coming. And no matter what, I'm always going to have some type of kale. So I'm going to have kale out there because that's about to be my favorite green. So yeah, those are the things that I am working on for the fall. But all right, family. Hope this video wasn't too choppy and all over the place. But I just really wanted to say that even though I couldn't go live today to really talk to y'all about it, I am. That is going to be my goal, is the next video you see from me to be alive and I can really talk to my family about how we're really doing. All right, y'all. Well, this is the TLP Gardening Channel. Remember, your space is not too little. Your budget's not too little. Your time is not too little to do a big thing like gardening. Y'all be blessed, and I will see y'all again in the garden.